Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is installing blackout tint on these back rear 4 windows, these 2 on this side and then 2 over on the other side. And what that's going to allow us to do is black these completely out, so when we stick the insulation up there you can't see through it and it just looks straight black.
Yesterday we went to Home Depot and bought some lumber to start the furring strips and start putting the bed together, framing the bed. We also got a bunch of screws for plywood, construction screws, and a pocket hole jig. So we can put all this together. Yep. As of now, the van's still empty. He put up the tent and put the foam back up for installation. We're probably gonna be adding more foam. But for now, we're just gonna do furring strips everywhere and then start doing the bed. And that's our project for today on this fine Easter Sunday. Here we go.
Yeah, so then you add this in here now. Before we were sitting
Up there. It's gonna be
from here to here.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Plywood on top. And other whatnots on top for the bed. And then he's gonna screw that down into the ground or into the floor. We already screwed the floor in right here into the metal of the van, so this is definitely not moving now with the glue and the screws and everything.
You want to make the third one real quick?
A bed.
A bed. I mean,
Partial
the
bed.
third one real quick?
Yay.
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, so we got done building the bed frame cutting the plywood to be on top of the bed frame, but we haven't screwed or nailed anything down yet because we want to do the walls first and then so we can like measure better. And now we are in the car wash and we're testing to see if any water will be leaking into the van before we start boarding up the walls, putting the wall paneling up. We want to make sure it's all good, and so far it is good. I spoke too soon. It's leaking. See, that's this. I'm glad because now, you know. Yep, it's leaking from right there. It's leaking from that corner. It's leaking from right there, in between the glass and the metal. So he might need to tighten those screws more. But this side's good. Oh wait, is that water? No, it's not. So it's just that and these two back windows. Well, I am glad we decided to do this before we did the walls, because that would have sucked if we put the walls up and it's still leaking. Cool. It would have sucked if we put the walls up and we went out camping and it started raining and then all this happened. That would have really sucked. So anyways, the van is actually dirty, so he's actually washing it, but we also wanted to test that. Well, crap.
Okay, so we put another layer of foam, this time it being 1 inch, to fill in the voids here and here. Glued that onto the first piece of foam that fits inside the window pocket. Then we took this foam backing with aluminum on the back side, glued it to the wall panel, and then we're gonna now put the wall panel up and then screw it in to the metal pieces.
The bed frame, we still haven't put it completely together yet because we're not ready, but that is ready for that. We have the wall up and Brandon is now cleaning the floor because we're gonna paint it and paint it so we can start doing the flooring, at least part of it. He wants us to have a base on the wood, so it has something to stick to. There he goes. So we just got a white paint, and we're gonna start painting from front to back, let it dry overnight, and then move on from there.